Welcome back. September is Childhood Cancer Awareness Month, and if you're looking to take part in the fight to find a cure and help kids live well with cancer, then you need to know about the Sam Day Foundation.
Sam Day is the son of Portland Police Chief Bob Day and Lorna Day. He died of a rare bone cancer, Ewing sarcoma, at the age of 15 in 2016. Chief Day and Lorna lead the Sam Day Foundation in their son's legacy, and now you can take part in the 37-mile challenge supporting their mission of helping kids battle childhood cancer. And joining us now is Lorna and two very brave challenge takers. We have Benjamin and Isabel Wilkinson. Good morning to you two, and of course to Lorna as well.
Thank you.
Yeah, great to have you all here. Good morning. Okay, Lorna, I know I had a brief synopsis there, but kind of fill in the blanks here. What does the Sam Day Foundation do, year-round, and specifically here with the 37-mile challenge? Yeah,
the primary mission of our organization is to fund research for childhood cancers that have historically been neglected. So the chemotherapies that my son was on were more than 40 years old, and that's the same treatment kids are getting today. We don't think that's okay, so we do a lot of fundraising to fund really good research. So, and then all of our fundraisers really are trying to raise awareness and funds to support that effort.
Sarcomas are so rare. Ewing sarcoma, of course, primarily targeting children. Because there are so few kids affected by this, it seems that maybe that's not where the intention for research goes. So what does your organization do to kind of bolster that or move that along?
Yeah, you're right. More common cancers are more profitable for drug companies. I think childhood sarcomas are probably not as rare as we think they are. I know so many kids now. So what we do is we just use philanthropy to fund specific researchers. So we get proposals from them. I have a research advisory committee that helps us make those decisions, and we move really good research forward all the way into clinical trials that kids can access.
Well, and I want to eventually get Ben and Isabel's thoughts on partaking in the 37-mile challenge. And before we do that, what is the 37-mile challenge and why the number 37? Because I think this story is really interesting.
Sam's favorite number was number 37. He claimed it was the forgotten number. He was convinced that if you ask someone to pick a number between 1 and 100, nobody picks number 37. So he tried to bring awareness to number 37, which we think was a little goofy. But when we make our effort to fund research for sarcomas, we are paying attention to the neglected and forgotten cancers. So we really draw that connection there, and we have a little bit of fun with it. In the month of September, the challenge is it started out with running, but we make it very inclusive. So to move 37 miles or the equivalent throughout the whole month, which, as you said, is Childhood Cancer Awareness Month.
So Ben, getting to you, what made you want to join this organization, do the 37-mile challenge? Tell us a little bit about yourself.
So I had we found cancer at a baseball injury. And so I was diagnosed with B-core sarcoma cancer. And so after that, I had to go through 6 rounds of chemo. Then I had a surgery to remove my left femur bone and replace it with a metal rod. To this day, my metal rod is still in my leg. After that, I had 8 more weeks of chemo, and now I'm cancer-free and I'm chemo-free, and I'm doing PT to strengthen my leg muscles up, because they take muscles out of your leg when you had surgery, and so.
Congratulations.
Congratulations,
unbelievable. Buddy. How does it feel to be able to say that you're cancer-free?
It feels great. Just having that off my back and just off my shoulders, not being sick every day for having chemo.
Yeah, unbelievable. Congratulations.
Yeah,
That's great.
You.
That's great.
So what made you want to participate with the 37-mile challenge?
I feel like I just want kids with cancer to feel good and feel recognized.
Yeah.
And I want after I went through all this, I realized how hard it is, and I feel like there are some kids who need help, and so I just like fundraising and doing things to help support the kids out there with cancer.
Unbelievable. Yeah. You're so impressive. Isabel, why are you taking part?
Just to represent my brother and just stand up for kids with all problems, issues, it's scary because you could die from this, and we just have to be aware and have the right treatments for that. So.
Absolutely. And the awareness, you're both doing such an amazing job with that. You're so impressive. To be on live TV right now and to address this the way you have, I think is nothing short of incredible. And to be cancer-free, I can't say congratulations enough. That's amazing.
Yeah. So how are you two getting your 37 miles in?
We have a lake around in our neighborhood, so I've been walking around our lake.
I do wheelchair basketball, so there's basketball on the conversion charts, so I do that and that for like 2 hours, and then I do football at my school, and I also do some wheeling around in my wheelchair.
That's great.
That's a lot of miles.
That's a lot of miles. There's so many ways that you can help take part in this. And with that said, Lauren, I want to make sure that if somebody's watching at home and they want to make this push, they want to take the time, how can they get involved?
Yeah, well, look up the 37-mile challenge. It really is a fun, inclusive, low-dollar entry, to be a part of it. And like these guys have said, when you join a team, and especially if it's in honor of a kid who has fought cancer or is currently fighting cancer, it really makes a difference to them. And then we use those dollars for really good research. So that's the best way to get involved right now.
Yeah, unbelievable.
And if someone wants to get or get with the organization year-round, where can they find more information? How can they do that?
It's samdayfoundation.org.
Yeah.
So
Go check it
We have a
out.
lot going on throughout the year.
Yeah. Well, it's great research, and again, yes, it's about the research, but you provide this space of community. And we know we've been fortunate enough now to be able to talk to you a couple of times about the work that you do at the Sam Day Foundation. And this is the reason. Ben and Isabel are the reason. And if you're looking to find that why, this is that why. Thank you to all three of you for being here. Ben, your story's incredible. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Good luck with the
You should be
rest of
so,
the
so
37
proud.
miles.
Yeah, that's right.
How many do you have left?
I got 14 right now. 14, 13.
That's pretty good. Yeah. I mean, it's only September 8th, so you're churning them out.
Keep on going, man.
Again, we're going to have all this information on coin.com if you would like to take part. Highly encourage you to do so. Again, it's on coin.com. You can also go and check out the Sam Day Foundation on their website as well.
Before we head to break, we're wishing a very happy birthday